How to crochet autumn leaf. Tutorial for beginners. First we wrap the yarn around our thumb and index finger, then we put the hook through the loop and make one complete turn. Then we grab the upper yarn and thread it through the loop. It's called one chain or one air loop. Start our crochet with 5 chains. Then we put the hook through the very first loop, thread through the thread and connect it. It's called slip stitch. The main idea is the end we have to get a circle. Those who already have experience, you can start it from magic ring instead of loops. So right now we made the base and we can start our main part. We start our first row with 5 chains or air loops to the left. Also a small hint today in our work will be that our leaf will be symmetrical, so the way it starts, the way it ends. After 5 chains we make 6 treble crochet inside of the circle. You need to turn the hook twice under the thread, getting 2 stitches. Then lead the hook into the circle and cast the thread through one and then in front of the second loop and then the third. It's called one treble crochet. So I'm gonna repeat, after 5 chains we're gonna make 6 treble crochet inside of the circle. I will meet you in the end. Also advise always recount, because if something goes wrong then you don't want to regret it later. So after 6 treble crochet you have to make 3 chains or 3 air loops. It's gonna be one part of the leaf. Right now we continue second part. As I told you, it's gonna be symmetrical. So right now we're gonna make again 6 treble crochet and then 5 chains. I will meet you before 5 chains so we can end this row together. Also, I would like to say that I want to open a new part of my life called tutorial, and if you have any ideas about new things which we can try to crochet together, you can just write in the comments and I will open to any ideas. So right now you can understand that you're on the right way when your right side looks the same as left. Right now we're gonna make 5 chains and we have to connect it at the bottom when we started. Sometimes it can be hard, so you can turn around and see from the back side. Sometimes it's easier, and put right in the middle. And then we make 1 slip stitch. My congratulations, because we are done with the first row. Start our second row, we need to make 5 single crochet. Single crochet is something between slip stitch and half double crochet. To do this, we need to thread the hook through the loop, then pull the thread out and thread the loop through 2 loops on the hook. Remember, we start with 5 chains our first row, so in every chain we need to make 1 single crochet. I'm gonna show it one more time and then we're gonna continue with the next step. Right now we come into the area where we have 6 treble crochet. The very first one we make 1 half double crochet. To make it, we put the yarn over the hook once, then we put it through the loop and then go in through the 2 loops at once. It really looks like single crochet, but before you have to put the yarn over the hook once. Then in the next, so from 2nd to the 6th, you have to make double crochet. Start the same as half double crochet, but then you put hook not for the 2 loops, but for the 1 loop and then second loop. And I also can imagine how hard to remember all the things from the start, especially for beginners. So if you want, you can write in the comments if you would like to get a separate video with all the verbs like 1 stitch, slip stitch, double crochet stitch, to remember everything. After 5 double crochet, you can see that you came to this big loop at the middle. We continue make the same loops, but just inside of this circle. We need 2 more double crochet and then 1 treble crochet. Also advice for the beginners, if you just start and you're not sure how it's gonna look in the end or how you want to use this, better use acrylic yarn or maybe bone volley, but something not so expensive that you are not to regret after, because some of the yarns really hard to unwrap, especially if they're fluffy. After we made triple crochet, we make 2 chains or air loops, and right now we're gonna make exactly the same but in opposite direction. So we start with 1 treble crochet. After triple crochet we make 2 double crochet inside of this big loop. After we're done with this big loop, we are making 5 double crochet in the next 5 chains, and the 6th one will be half double crochet. So don't make mistakes, don't make all the same, because the last one should be different. Guys, we're almost done. We come to 5 last chains, and in each of them we make 1 single crochet again. Exactly as I told you how we start, the same way it ends. Then there is one possibility, you can end leaf exactly like this. It's like small variation. Also, if you want, and you can let me know in the comments, we can continue the same pattern but make the 3rd line, the 3rd row, and then it will be a bigger leaf. You can use it like this. In case I want to show you a small variant, after we made 5 single crochet, we make a leaf stalk. So it can be as long as you want, but I'm gonna show the classic ones, so like 6 or 7 would be nice. After 7 chains, you make a slip stitch in every chain you made. And in the very last one, so after you made 7 slip stitches, you make 1 slip stitch in the bottom of the leaf where we started, so it's get more stable and natural. So that's it. You can use this as a home decoration or maybe something for your sweater, wherever you like. I think that I want to make one line from leaves for the home decoration to get some autumn vibe. You can also write your ideas how you can use it. I think I'm gonna buy some more autumn colors and then it would be perfect. See you in the next video.